Hey folks, here from behind the microphone instead of behind the scenes, coming to you with the secret sauce. And today we have something that really is a little bit of a spicy question for embroiderers out there. And that is, do I need to digitize? And frankly, you might think that somebody like me, who was an in-house digitizer for so many years, has a horse in this race, and it's kind of true. The thing is, despite my great love for the craft, the simple answer to this question for me is actually no. That said, this is a very qualified no. The real answer is that no one should be less to me or made to be feeling less of a real embroiderer or a real decorator just because they don't have in-house digitizing or don't take on the process of digitizing themselves. I've known several embroiderers who have gone their entire careers making successful attempts at embroidery, doing the work, making great profit without ever setting a stitch themselves or drawing anything in digitizing software. That said, the most successful of these embroiderers know enough about digitizing to be more than just a little dangerous. Though it's entirely true that digitizing can be easily and cheaply sourced from myriad freelancers, getting the best results requires knowing what to ask for and how to speak the language. Even if one manages to develop a relationship with a great digitizer, we have to know how to talk to them. Though there's no true necessity for every embroiderer to draw the lines, drop the nodes, and edit stitch types, every embroiderer should know enough about how embroidery works, the settings digitizers use, and how they affect the quality of stitching, as well as the parts and pieces that go into creating a successful embroidery design, both technically and aesthetically. Ultimately, though you don't need to digitize yourself, you're not exactly off the hook for knowing how embroidery works and how digitizers do their thing, especially if you want to have any input on your embroidery outcomes. Moreover, simple tasks like setting up personalization or name drops, adding supportive stitching in the case of the odd garment with difficult fabric qualities like high pile or excessive stretch, or making small edits when time is of the essence, you have a very small flaw, really should be something you think about having as far as your skill set within a custom shop. Though I might give the ground on editing, paying for individual names and waiting for them is out of the question. Every shop, and yes, I mean every shop, should have lettering software and know enough about underlay, densities, compensation, and the reasonable scale for text to get the job done when a simple name or title needs to be added to an existing design. In short, though I don't expect every shop to digitize, I wholeheartedly recommend that every shop owns software, including basic digitizing capabilities, and learns enough about the technical workings of embroidery, even if they never intend to create a design from scratch, or at least take on those most difficult design pieces. Beyond recommendations, though, every shop really should have the ability to open and examine files, and most definitely have the ability to add their own text when they need to. There are great reasons to digitize in-house, particularly if you or someone in your shop is suited to the task and you can make sense of that time, effort, and opportunity costs. You get incredibly quick turnarounds, creative execution that you really don't have to get out of an outside digitizer or explain, cooperative design with customers where you can work together on the way embroidery is executed, and you can cater to your particular equipment and your kinds of execution that work with the clientele that's specific to you. Those are all great reasons to take on the task. Not a great reason just to save the money on outsourcing. The thing is, you don't need to feel bad if outsourcing leaves you or your staff with more time to do what you do best, make the needles move, and simply spend your time getting customers on board to buy. So the short answer might be no, but the thing is, you need to know a little bit and do the right thing. Get into that medium so that you can be the best consultant rather than just a commodity that owns a machine. And that is my secret sauce.